So we're going to see some of our flowers like this one, which is our Virginia bluebell. And that's the one that's all around us here. So let's go and take a look at some of our bluebells. Well, the bluebells are really are sort of iconic wildflowers in the spring. But they're really what the park is known for, the spring bluebells.
Riverbend has one of the larger stands of bluebells in the region. It's a huge carpet of color. They come in the springtime when very little else is in bloom. So they really make a spectacular display. And I think what's really kind of unique is within another month and a half, they will be completely gone. So it's really kind of an exciting time of the year for visitors. These bluebells that you're seeing, I mean, this is probably part of a very, very ancient group of plants that have been around since way before human beings ever were in this region.
The actual flower is a bell shape. Its petals are fused together to form a tube and they hang upside down. They like this lower floodplain, Piedmont floodplain area. They like that moist soil. This is very rich soil here because we get a lot of floodwaters coming down, so the soil's always being enriched by stuff. It keeps wet, and even if it's been a snowy winter like this winter, or they've had sand dumped on them by floods, every year they still always come back.
One year a flood came in right when they were getting close to going to flower, and they stayed completely submerged for 5 days straight, and we thought there wasn't going to be any bluebells that year. The water disappeared, the bluebells just picked right up where they left off and were absolutely stunning. So they're really well adapted for being in a flood environment.
For people to see that whole field of blue is just something really unusual, and people just love to come and paint the bluebells, to photograph the bluebells, just to be here and just watch them.
It's really special because they suddenly appear with this incredibly beautiful color, and then they completely vanish.